A different era begins tomorrow for the Grand Rapids Press, West Michigan's largest newspaper.
A new leader at the helm and fewer bodies in the building. Let's go to 24-hour News 8's Rachel Ruiz with the latest on those changes.
Susie and Brian, today nearly a dozen people, among them some of the newspaper's most well-known writers and editors, said their goodbyes. This their last day on the job. They are taking buyouts from the newspaper and describe this as a bittersweet day. Theirs is a story of an industry rapidly changing. For the Grand Rapids Press, the unofficial headline could be, "Welcome to a new era." Some of the stories you'll continue to see, but in the case of Tom Rademacher, the columns will be less frequent.
Hopefully one a week to start with, and then go from there.
Editors Ruth Butler and Charles Honey will not be at the press day to day, but will have weekly columns.
A lot of sadness and a lot of joy.
All of them, including photographer Hoyt Carrier, taking buyouts, leaving, while a new editor begins at the press tomorrow. Paul Keep, formerly of the Muskegon Chronicle, replacing the retired Mike Lloyd. Advance Publications owns the press, and like other institutions of journalism, big and small, has trimmed and cut to help save its bottom line. Some of the problems most media can relate to.
We're trying to do actually more with fewer people because news isn't slowing down at all, obviously. There's more things happening, and I think more than ever people need to understand what's going on around them, and they rely on the news to do that.
But newspapers specifically,
maintaining the great relationship I think we have with our readers, really bumping it up in an online way, and continuing to tell the stories of a community.
A new road ahead for an industry and those who wrote about the journeys traveled.
It's hard to go.
It still gives me chills when I think of it.
As of tomorrow, another Michigan newspaper, the Ann Arbor News, will shut down entirely. It will be replaced by a new company and a completely online product. Live in downtown Grand Rapids, Rachel Ruiz, back to you.